So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ready to go now. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That misses, and we are underway.
First pitch, 6:40.
The pitch. Ground ball left side. Over to Cooper. Schwarber out of the play.
Batting second.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Back to the mound. Slings to first, and Castellanos is out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Bryce Harper to the plate.
Harper.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Phillies down in order. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Now the third baseman, Joey Wendell. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pen. Fair ball. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now Jose Iglesias. Ball 1, no strikes. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Gathers and throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. In the air, out towards left center. Marsh makes the play. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
High in the air, out to right. Castellanos makes the catch. That is the inning. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no error. Back here in Miami, here's Turner now. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Close, but called a ball. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt. Tosses to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Paul Goldschmidt in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
JT Realmuto stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Out to center. Chisholm racing, makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and it remains 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Fortes. That to right. Castellanos gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Smash to the left side. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Gurriel. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Lane Thomas. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And that just misses. Gurriel leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Struck him out looking. Marlins leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. Luzardo back to work. Ball 1 there. Luzardo in his 4th year. He throws a curveball, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that misses off the outside edge.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And fouled off. The 3-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Thomas moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And now it's Alec Bohm. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And a foul ball. And ball 1. Falling behind 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. First offering misses the mark. Marsh in his 3rd season, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Now 1-1. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Good eye right there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're down 1-0. And welcome back at the plate. Herrera Encarnacion. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
Hey! No ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Wendell in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away and the count remains 0-2. And he deals. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, still 0-2. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The wind to kick the pitch. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. And at the plate for Miami, Jose Iglesias. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. That's in there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. But they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Kyle Schwarber. Here comes a pitch. That catches the corner.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
0-2 is the count.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2.
1-1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
The Phils yet to pick up a hit here. Strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Chisholm has this one sized up. Calls it in, 2 away. Trey Turner at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Well struck left field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So 2 down. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. Schwarber, the runner at third. Turner at second with 2 gone. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Here's a 2-2. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 2 outs. And downstairs. Second and third. 2 down. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Flied out his first time. That one missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And a pitch. That clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 outs. Bases are full. And that one is lifted in the air. Encarnacion glides to his left. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Phillies leave them loaded. They still trail 1-0. Bottom 4, here's a speed threat. Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The center fielder.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Just off the inside edge. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Boom. Settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Fought off foul. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Goes down looking.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Fortes stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. On the ground. In plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. Miami down in order, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and now Bryson Stott. The wind of the pitch.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next one misses. Now 2-0.
No strike.
Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Kicks and fires. In the air, center field. Chisholm settles under it, and out number 1 on the grab. And the batter now, Alec Bohm. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Next to hit, Brandon Marsh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Boom. The base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Left-hand batter waits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Schwarber now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 1 and the Phillies nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Gene Segura. The right-hander back to work. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Right side. Castellanos gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. He reached on a walk his first time. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. In the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
The left fielder, number 30, Lane.
And up next for Miami, Lane Thomas. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one found hard the other way. Righty to the plate. Slice down the right side. Righty delivers. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. And the Marlins down. Top 6. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. The wind of the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and Castellanos is out.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Harper at the plate and takes high there. Activity in the bullpen. JT Shagwa up and loosening in the pen. Barnes getting loose as well. And that's too high.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Good hitters count the 2-0. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Booyah. So he blasts one out the other way. His 42nd home run of the season. And we are starting over. It's 1-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Trey Turner now, and first offering is fouled off. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. And the 1-0. Line drive, base hit. Around second is Turner. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Back-to-back singles. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. There's a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And now the count is even.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Rip towards third. Good feed. That's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Miami, well, we go bottom six, and here is Herrera Encarnacion. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. That's out to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Looked that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The pitch. Fouled off left side.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Out towards right center field. Marsh moves under it. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jose Iglesias. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. That's a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Chisholm now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one ripped. That's back there. And gone! They're going crazy in the dugout, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-1.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Popped up right side. Stop. Moving under this one. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's JT Shagwar will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
This is Bryson Stott. And he deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Bounce to the left side. Iglesias. Now the throw to first on the run. And a quick out, number one. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. 1 for 2.
For Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
There's a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
At the belt and fires. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Outside. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Kyle Schwarber hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Chisholm makes the play, and that will end the inning. Phillies down in order, and it remains a 3. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
The catcher,
Nola back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Into center and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. Fortes around third. He will score, and they're up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Hits the fence. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 4. And in at second with an RBI double.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Lane Thomas, the next up for the Marlins. And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Gurriel at third. Thomas at first with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Gregory Soto gets the call from the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
The batter, number 13.
So man aboard, Jose Iglesias. The next up for the Marlins. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Base hit, lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Chisholm stands in now and watches strike one. He's already homered in this game.
No ball,
Swing and a miss. That is strike two. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. No outs, runners at first and second. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, James Karinchak. He last pitched 2 days ago. Fortes in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expected, an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Right-handed reliever.
Ball, that's tipped out.
Bases juiced, no outs. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Boom. Settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Smoked on the ground a second to first, and Gurriel is out. And that is that. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Marlins 9 and the Phillies 1. We're at the top of the 8th, and now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Matt Barnes, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Pitch misses outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Zips it across. Schwarber out of the play. And now it's going to be Nick Castellanos. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. Way high. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. The 1-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Thomas whips it in quickly. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Everything came together for him. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's Trey Turner. And that one clips the corner. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail it big. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Here's the left fielder, Lane Thomas. Righty reliever out of the pen, Andrew Bellotto. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 64, Andrew.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. This to 3rd. Over to Goldie. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now the 0-1.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
All over that one right there. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Cooper in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that's through there for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2.
Swings and misses. That's the inning. And the Marlins leave all three, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. We go to the ninth, and digging in for Philadelphia, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And here it comes. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Popped up. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
JT Realmuto steps in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
The pitch. That misses. Ball two. And the pitch. And that's a little high. That one's in there, and that's strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Bryson Stott digs in now.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Goldie over at second. Realmuto over at first with one away. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. Encarnacion on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there's two down. Brandon Marsh, the next to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering misses down and away. That one drilled left field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins take this one in a blowout.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors, they left 7 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run, 7 hits, 2 errors, they left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.